It's a hockey stream on episode 367 of the VIG Lounge, where the Pittsburgh Penguins welcome the original six-team New York Rangers to PPG Paints Arena as we continue facing the upgraded teams in the Metro and finishing up the second to last New York team as we'll be taking on the Islanders. When would this be? Either later this week or next week, depending on how things go. But with that out of the way, if you guys are enjoying the content, please remember to like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Housekeeping is done. Now we're going to move on to the main event, Penguins and Rangers and NHL 25 here on the VIG Lounge. Crosby and Miller to meet at center, and we're underway as the Rangers win the opening draw. Lafreniere had the puck knocked off his stick, given back to Adam Fox. Battle for it in the neutral zone as new Ranger Ladislav Gavrikov touches the puck for the first time in this game. Brian Rusto with a great opportunity for the Penguins' first shot, and it nearly went in as the first shot of the game was a tough one for Igor Shesterkin. Now Panarin up top to Gavrikov. Save made by Shelovs. Both goalies had to make their first saves. Anthony Mantha dumps the puck in. Puck picked up now by Erik Karlsson. He's trying to weave his way through, but lost the puck. Alexiev with a hit. And Karlsson gets it back. Oh, what a beautiful pass to Letang. Save made by Shesterkin. Chris Letang was in the clear, and with nearly 5 minutes gone, the Penguins had the best chance of the game thus far, but Shesterkin shut the door. .38 to go. Malkin wins the draw. Letang with another opportunity. The rebound popped up in the air, but Shesterkin was able to make the save. And now Vincent Trocheck motors his way on through and blasts a shot, which Shelovs handles and holds on to. Penguins with 3 shots, Rangers with 2. With 14:42 to go here in the opening frame. Malkin wins the draw in his own zone. As Raquel drives to the net, save made by Shesterkin. And Zibanejad, who is now the second-line center for the Rangers. And there is Vincent Trocheck. Finishes off an individual effort, getting to the net, or I shouldn't say individual effort, but Will Cooley and Zibanejad assist on that one, and it's 1-0 Rangers, as Vincent Trocheck was able to get open and tucked it in past Shelovs, and the Penguins have some work to do. Justin Brazeau got it knocked off his stick. Penguins get it back though. Owen Pickering with a shot. Brazeau gains it once more. And Carson Soucy lost the puck. And Matt Dumba gets it up to Justin Brazeau. Oh, another shot for Pickering, and Shesterkin makes the save. Owen Pickering's had some chances tonight. He just can't find the back of the net just yet. Bit of some unlikely scoring. Now Kevin Hayes takes the draw, former Ranger. He lost the draw, though. As Arthur Kaliev, former LA King, to go to work. Oh, what a drive by Dumba. He can still fire it. 10:20 remaining here in the first, as Pittsburgh looks to get the tying goal. And the fourth line has some time in the offensive zone. Rangers win that draw as well, though. Chris Letang now with a big hit. That shot got blocked before it could get there. Off the right wing side for Wotherspoon. Wotherspoon sends it all the way around. Wide open, what a save by Shesterkin on the one-time opportunity as the Penguins are starting to generate some shot volume here. As we see a little bit of the highlighted physicality in this game between the two Metro rivals. Sidney Crosby out now to take the draw for Pittsburgh, and he wins it. Parker Wotherspoon on Will Borgen. Save made by Shelovs. And Wotherspoon with a one-touch pass up to Mantha, who's going to dump it in. Now Brian Rust stops up, hangs on to the puck, tries to find some space for himself. Got a shot away, the rebound pops up in the air, but the Rangers get there first in the form of Max Jones. And there's another battle for it. Crosby able to break his way in. Around in front, turned away by Shesterkin. Now Anthony Mantha fires one that goes off of the pad of Shesterkin and wide. Shesterkin ready for that shot as Mantha circles the net. 5:13 remaining here in the opening frame. Pittsburgh's doing everything but score. The Rangers still have a 1-0 lead courtesy of Pittsburgh native Vincent Trocheck. Carlson with a bump. But the Rangers come away with the puck anyway. Until they don't. Carried in now by Tommy Novak. Novak. He'll fire one. Shesterkin makes the save down low and hangs on once again. He's definitely earning his contract, keeping the Rangers ahead with the rope-a-dope style of just forcing your goalie to make a save. Carson Soucy breaks out for New York. Feeds it back to Will Cooley. Now to Trocheck. This line's looking for their second goal of the game, and they nearly got it. But Shelovs was able to save that. Malkin with a bump. Braden Schneider. To Zibanejad. Wotherspoon with a hit. Puck bounces off the boards. Carried in now by big Justin Brazeau. Pair of 16s. Battling for it. And Trocheck is able to come away with that after a bump. Puck's picked up by Tomasino. He'll fire one, denied. Now it's Brazeau's turn. He's turned aside as well. Another drive. As this third line looks to go to work. Tomasino puts it wide. Out and out in the blue line. Shot deflected. And the period is over. As Pittsburgh is looking to try and get themselves back into this game. 1-0 Rangers after 20 minutes. Let's take a look at the rest of the stats. Shots on goal, 17-5, favoring the Penguins. Hits, 12-4, also in Pittsburgh's favor. Slight face-off edge to the Rangers, 5-4. No penalties to speak of. But the Rangers do lead where it counts. 1-0 on the scoreboard. Let's see if the Penguins can change that in period 2. 20 minutes down, 40 minutes to go. Let's see what the second period has in store. All right, the teams are in their formations. Crosby and Miller to meet again at center ice. And we're underway as Crosby wins the opening draw of the second period. Russ tried to bring it in, they got knocked off the puck. Now Lafreniere gets it back to Gavrikov, who lost the puck, and now Sidney Crosby carries back in for Pittsburgh. He'll fire, and Shesterkin makes another save. Carlson a drive. That shot deflected. I don't know if Shesterkin got a piece of that or if it just got blocked. Carlson knocked off the puck this time. Knocked off again. As Panarin's battling for it. That puck bounces off the wall. Comes in on Shelovs, and he will gather that and then try to start the breakout for the Penguins up the right wing side. Nice hit by Alexiev. Carried in now by Anthony Mantha. He's had his chances. Right wing circle. Fires a shot. Turned out by Shesterkin. Evgeny Malkin looks to carry in now for Pittsburgh. He's being knocked down. Puck knocked out to Novak. He scores! A shot of Novocaine is just what the doctor ordered! And the Penguins tie it at 1. Malkin helped to set that up. Puck got knocked off his stick, went straight to Tommy Novak. And on their 20th shot, the Penguins finally put one past Igor Shesterkin. Now Chris Letang looking for one. Rebound. Now onto the stick of Malkin. That shot's blocked. And Zibanejad looks to carry it out. Tommy Novak shot just wide, looking for his second goal as second goal of the game. As I try to regather what I was going to say. It's been a long day at the day job, but I did want to get some content in, so apologies if I sound like I'm half asleep. Shot by Blake Lizotte, turned aside. Out now to the blue line for Owen Pickering. Now to Matt Dumba with a chance. And Shesterkin swallows that one. 10:28 to go here in the middle period as we highlight the goaltending matchup. Shesterkin and Shelovs both have surrendered a goal but have done quite well. I would say that Shesterkin's done better with the larger volume of shots being turned aside. Now Pickering, he scores! Owen picks a corner and puts the Penguins up 2-1. I was hoping he'd be able to get one. He's had his chances. I'm certainly hoping he has a larger role with the Penguins this year. Shot, rebound, turned out off the shot by Lizotte as the third line nearly had a 2-goal lead. Puck goes to no man's land, chased down by Lizotte and Lafreniere. Given away now to Adam Fox. Alexiev. I do want to hear an actual proper pronunciation. I want to go with Alexiev, but it just doesn't look right. It's almost feel like there should be a Y in there, or an I. Looks more like Alexiev, but I could be wrong. I don't know. The battle for it. Lafreniere pops out at the side of the net. Turned aside by Shelovs. And chance in tight turned away as the Rangers look to get some offensive zone time. Puck deflects into the Penguin zone, but I think this may be icing. And it is, as we hear a Let's Go Rangers chant from some of the fickle fans here at PPG. In NHL 25, maybe they'll revamp the fans for NHL 26. I don't know, but be that as it may. And we hear more Let's Go Rangers chants as Brian Rust tried to dump the puck in, but it got knocked off the stick before he could do so. Now it's in the Penguin zone. And Shelov's forced to cover up. No, and there's a more difficult battle for it in front. Puck knocked away. Fed up the right wing side now to Wotherspoon. They've had one left-handed defenseman run up, get another one, he scores! Legally blonde! Parker Wotherspoon puts the Penguins up by 2. Getting goals by unlikely left shot defenseman. First Owen Pickering, and now Parker Wotherspoon. Oh, and the Rangers had a great chance to get back to within 1. Wotherspoon with a good defensive play to knock the puck down. Gets it to his D partner, Chris Letang. That one makes a little more sense to score, but was not to be. Looks like left-hand shots are where it's at if you want to get one past, especially in the dying seconds here for Pickering. You couldn't do it. Long drive. Turned aside by Shesterkin. But what a difference. They talk about a tale of 2 cities. This is a tale of 2 periods. Penguins were down 1 at the end of 1. They're up 2 at the end of 2. Let's take a look at the rest of the stats. Shots on goal, 31-12 favoring the Penguins. Hits, 25-14, also for the Penguins. Face-off edge now goes to Pittsburgh 2, 9-7. No penalties to speak of yet, which is surprising, as these teams have had some heated battles over the years. But what matters most is, thanks to Tommy Novak, Owen Pickering, and Parker Wotherspoon, 18, 38, and 28. I wish it was in a different order, but what can you do? The Penguins have a 3-1 lead going into the third with 40 minutes down, 20 minutes up. Let's see if the Penguins can close this one out or if the Rangers will stage a comeback. Opening draw of the third, won by the Rangers. Alexeyev gets it back for Pittsburgh. Anthony Mantha gains the red line and dumps it in. Collected by Crosby. Crosby with some open space. Turned aside as Crosby got knocked down twice. Nice defensive play as Mantha is down behind or in front of the Penguins net. Hopefully he's all right. Brian Russ knocked off the puck, collected by Adam Fox. Save made by Shilovs. And Alexeyev gets it up to Mantha up the right wing side. Mantha stops, shoots, turned away. And now Trocheck takes a bump. Wotherspoon, one of the goal scorers here for Pittsburgh, trying to survey his options. Lost the puck. Now Zibanejad, who is the only one who's found, or the only line that's found the back of the net. Off the stick of Vincent Trocheck. Malkin knocked down. As Zibanejad with a chance. Knocked off his stick before he could do some real damage. Malkin gets it to Novak. Trying to do the saucer pass, and it did not work. Shesterkin pounces on that with 13:33 to go as the Penguins look to go back to work. Phil Tomasino wins the offensive draw. Gets it to Matt Dumba. Dumba lost the puck, got it back, and got a shot away. Now a shot by Blake Lizotte picked up. Now the Penguins going back into their own zone, looking to wind things up. Was Rutger McGroarty. That pass went all the way to Shesterkin. Now Panarin takes a bump. One-touch pass picked off by Jones. And the Penguins are going to try it again. This time, Matt Dumba breaks in. He'll try to get a shot away and lost the puck before he could really do anything. Now Othman. As Max Jones touches up. Othman might be one of those players who gets a increased role here in New York with the departure of Keandre Miller. .9:31 to go here in the third. Pittsburgh has a 3-1 lead, looking to try to get it out of the zone after losing the draw. There's a battle for it, as Rutger McGordy comes away with it. Softly dumps it in. Chases down his own rebound. Or chases down his own dump in, I should say. Now Evgeny Malkin, who's subject to a wild rumor of coming to these very same New York Rangers, but I don't see that happening. I want to see Malkin ride out his last year in Pittsburgh and retire along with, or surrounded by his Penguins brethren. Because he will always be known as a Penguin, even if he goes to another team. And I would like to see 71 up in the rafters one day. Shot score! Tommy's 18, and he knows what he wants. 2 goals for Tommy Novak. And the Penguins lead at 4-1 as I'm gushing about Malkin. 6:05 remaining as the Penguins extended their lead. Now Malkin looking to turn on the Jets. Oh, what a save by Shesterkin! Hit and missed as the Penguin goes shoulder first into the boards. That pass didn't work. And Gavrikov. Wearing number 2 for the Rangers, Adam Fox. That pass got picked off by Carson Soucy. That puck deflects. And the Penguins get it back. Alexeyev dumps it in. Collected by Rust on the left wing side. Puck got knocked off the stick. Penguins have been noticeably physical in this game, especially with their lack of offensive defensemen on the left side, even though I say that. 2 offensive defensemen have scored, who are on the Penguins' left side, and Wotherspoon and Pickering, respectively. Big battle for it in front of the Penguins' net. No one was there to get it, and Cooley had a shot there, I believe. As we got a "Let's Go Rangers" chant. Now Justin Brazeau got knocked down. Lazat with a chance. And Shesterkin makes the save. 9.6 seconds to go. As the Penguins have probably their best win, I would say, in these exhibition matchups against Metro rivals. Draw one back by Malkin. And Shesterkin looks to hang on with exactly 5 seconds left. And there's getting to be a tussle now between some Russian countrymen. Malkin and Gavrikov. Or no, sorry, that's Novak. Oh my! Tommy Novak, he can score and he can fight. as Gavrikov will be licking his wounds as both men sit for the remainder. They should have just gone to the locker room at this point, but whatever. Maybe that animation's not available unless you're injured. I don't know. 4 seconds left now. And that is it. The Pittsburgh Penguins defeat the New York Rangers in exhibition play 4-1 by 2 goals from Tommy Novak, a goal from Owen Pickering, and a goal from Parker Wotherspoon. As it is a 2-point party on 5th Avenue, as Josh Getzon likes to say, even though this is a game where no points are on the line. But take one last look at the stats before we wrap things up. Penguins, of course, win it 4-1. Outshoot the Rangers 41-17. Hits are 46-30, favoring the Penguins. Faceoffs dead even, 11 apiece. No penalties to speak of during this entire contest. But what matters most is the Penguins scored 4 times at even strength, and it wasn't even the Stars that led the way. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this. If so, thank you all for tuning in to this episode of the VIG Lounge. I have been the Visually Impaired Gamer 1987. Until next time, I bid you adieu. Have yourselves a tremendous Tuesday, everybody.